Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, fine. So, children, in the last class, we were doing this lesson, polynomials, right? Put on your cameras, both of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in the last class, we were doing this lesson, polynomials, and we have started with the topic factorization of polynomials, right? So, we'll just move ahead with this only. Put in your camera, Hafsa.
Yeah, I'm just in.
Okay, so children, now focus on the board. The next question, we discussed these two questions in the last class. So children, do you have any doubt up till the last class, whatever topics we studied? Anything you like to rediscuss?
Yeah, Mom, I had a doubt in one of them. Yeah, I had a doubt in this one.
Factorization only?
Yeah, because when I was doing the homework, it was like confusing.
No problem. We'll have a discussion once again. So the question is 12x square minus 7x plus 1. Right? This is the question. So, see, what is my formula? Just remember one thing. There is a series of steps that you have to follow, right, Hafsa? First of all, you take the first number, the coefficient of x squared. So what's the coefficient of x squared? 12. And now you multiply this 12 with 1. What do you get? 12 into 1 is 12. What are the factors of 12? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12 itself, right? These are the factors of 12. Now, from these factors, can you select any two factors? On adding those factors or subtracting them, you should get 7, minus 7. On adding them or subtracting them. So, which are those two factors on adding or subtracting you should get minus 7?
3 and 4.
3 and 4. Okay. So, minus 4 and minus 3 gives you minus 7, right? See, I wanted minus 7. That's why I'm writing minus 4, minus 3. I could have written 4 plus 3 is 7. But that would have been wrong. Why? Because I don't want plus 7. I want minus 7 as my answer. So do you understand why I'm taking minus 4 and minus 3? So taking the numbers along with the signs is very important. That what sign are you taking on the number? Then 12x square. Now you break down this minus 7 as minus 4x and minus 3x and then plus 1 remains as it is. Do you understand the step? Okay, so from 12 and 4, what is the highest common factor of 12 and 4? HCF. What is the HCF of 12 and 4? HCF is the highest common factor. Yeah, 4 only. That means the highest number with which they both are divisible by the same number. So we have 4 is the HCF of 12 and 4. So you write. Okay. Abdullah, do you have any doubts?
No, ma'am.
You understood everything, but you're not submitting the homeworks, Abdullah.
Ma'am, I had exams. Yes, ma'am. I'll submit now. I wrote already all the questions.
Your exams are still going on?
Yeah, Mom.
No, ma'am. It's finished. Like yesterday
So,
only.
Abdullah, you're required to submit your assignments.
Yes, ma'am. I'll submit today. I'll complete it.
Okay. Yes, Hafsa. So children, now look here. So 12 and 4, the highest common factor is 4. And we can also take common 1x. Why? Because x is occurring in both of them. So 4x is a common term. Now what is left from here? See, 4 and 12. When you divide 12 divided by 4 gives you 3. Right? So 4 into 3 times is 12. So you write a number over here by which you should multiply this number and you get this 12. Okay, so 4 into 3 is 12. That's why I'm writing 3. You understood? Now, I should also write 1x. Why? Because there's 1x only. 4x, but here there was 12x square. So I want to make it x square, I will write one more x. Then negative sign and 1. Okay, why? Because there's 4x. See, 4x multiplied 1 with 1 gives you 4x. Next you have is minus 3x and plus 1. So minus 3x and plus 1. See, now there is nothing that I can take common. There's just 1. So I'll write minus 1 and then 3x and then minus 1. Right? Now 3x minus 1 exist in both of these terms. So I'll just take 3x minus 1 common and 4x minus 1 is left. Right? So what are my factors? 3x minus 1 and 4x minus 1 are my factors. Understood? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emma, do you hear me? Okay, Emma, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, put on your camera.
1 minute.
Hafsa, shall I move to the next question or you want an explanation for this one also? Shall we practice other
No, I
questions?
understood. I understood it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll practice more questions of these types in today's class. Okay, splitting the middle term. Emma, please put on your camera quickly. Okay. So, yeah, children, now focus here. I'll give you more questions on splitting the middle term. Next is 6x squared plus 5x minus 6. This is the question. So again, children, what was my series of steps? The first step, you multiply the coefficient of x squared and the last term. So 6 multiplied with 6 is 36. Then you write down all the factors of 36. Then from the factors only, you select two numbers. On adding them or subtracting them, you should get this middle number. Third step, then you break this middle term, split it and write a new equation. From that new equation, you take common terms outside, then you form two more brackets, then take something common again, and then you have two factors. You have 4 steps to do, right, children? Do the first step, then tell me the answer, then do the second step, tell me, okay, try doing all the steps one by one and keep telling me the answers. Start doing, children.
Ma'am,
Yes, Mema.
I got the answer as x plus 1 and 6x minus 1.
Got x plus 1 and 6x minus 1. Okay, and what about others? What about Abdullah and Hafsa?
Now I'm doing it.
Okay,
Ma'am,
Hafsa is
I
doing it.
got 3x minus 2 into 2x plus 3.
Okay, we'll write down 3x minus 2 and the other factor, Abdullah. Children, do
Other
one thing.
factor is 2x plus 3.
2x plus 3. Okay, and Mema was x. Mema, what was your answer?
X plus 1 and 6x minus 1.
And 6x minus 1. Yeah, Hafsa, have you done? You still
No,
doing?
ma'am.
Okay, no problem. Hafsa, shall we discuss? You can focus on the class then.
Okay.
Okay. Please mute yourself, everybody. Abdullah, there's some disturbance coming from your end. Okay. So first of all, we have 6x square plus 5x minus 6. So what we are going to do is we take the coefficient of x square and the constant term. So we take 6 and 6, we multiply, we get 36. We write out the factors of 36. So what are the factors of 36 now, children? Who will tell me?
4 and then
2 into 18. 2 and 18.
2 and 18 you are taking. No, you can take more.
No, we can take 1 and 6.
You take 1 and 6. Why? On multiplication, remember, you should get 36, right?
Ma'am, actually I did wrong. I'll do it again.
No problem. It's okay. It's okay. See, on multiplication, you should get 36. Abdullah, what you've taken 3 and Abdullah, what are the factors that you've taken?
Ma'am, factors I took were 6 and minus 6.
6 and minus 6. Okay. Uh, that's also wrong. Different factors you're not taking correctly. Please, everybody now focus on the screen. Remember, focus on the screen for a while. I'll give you time again. No problem. Okay. Everybody focus on the screen now. Hafsa, yeah, are you saying something?
Does 4 count as one of the factors?
4 does count as one of the factors, but see what we'll do. You can do prime factorization. That's the best way. And even 4 can be broken down as 2 into 2. Right, Hafsa? So we have 2 into 18 times, then 2 into 9 times, 3 into 3 times, and again 3 into 1 time. So my factors are 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Now, these are the base factors. 2 square and 3 square. Now you can multiply them and make more new factors. Like you can make 2 into 2 becomes 4. So 4 is also a factor. 2 into 3, 6 is also a factor. 2 into 2 into 3, that is also a factor. 12 is also a factor. Right? So these are the base factors. Like these has to be the factors. And then you can make more combinations. Now, children, I want my plus 5 as my answer. So how can I get plus 5? Now, what are the terms that I can take? Tell me, children, what are the terms that I can take?
4 and 6.
6 minus 4 does not give you 5. Can you take? Children, please select the factors and just give me a minute. Yes, children, done?
Ma'am, can I have to, can I like be back in 1 minute? I need to go or something.
You
Just a minute.
Okay, Hafsa, please come quickly. Yeah, Umayma and Abdullah, please tell me what are the factors that we can take. Children, you just multiply these numbers and form any two numbers. You can multiply them in any order. See, I can take 2 into 2, 4. 3 into 3, 9. Can I take 4 and 9? 9 into 4, you 36. Okay, see, if you find it difficult to do it like this, I have one more method. You can write down all the factors of 36. See, 36, write down all the factors. You have 1, then you have 2, then you have 3, then you have 4 also the factor. 5 is not a factor. 6 is a factor. 7 is not a factor. 8 is not a factor. Then 9 is a factor. Okay, 10 is not a factor. Then 12 is a factor. You can write down all the factors like this, and then from amongst them you can select. Okay, that's also a way. Then after this, okay, I have 18 as a factor. And after 18, I directly have 36. So these are the set of factors that I have for 36. Okay. And now what can I have from these factors? Just select any two factors. On adding them or subtracting them, you should get 5. So children, I clearly see that 9 and 4. 9 plus 4 gives you 9 minus 4 gives you 5. Right? Now you would say that ma'am, 2 plus 3 also gives you 5. Why can't we take 2 plus 3? That should be a question, right? So who will tell me why can't I take 2 and 3?
Because
Is
2
it
into 3
because
will be 6 and 9
Yeah,
into 4 will be 36. So we can.
exactly. So the factors should be in such a manner so that on multiplying them, I should get 36. The two factors that you're selecting, they should be in such a manner so that on multiplying them, you should get 36. Okay, right, children? You will take the factors in a format. So now
Yes.
I can take 6x square plus 9x minus 4x minus 6, right? So from 6x square and 9x, what can I take common? Abdullah will tell me. 1 minute, Mama. Let Abdullah tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Abdullah, what will I take common?
Ma'am, 3x,
Okay. And then what am I left with? What am I left with?
2x plus 3,
Okay. Then next.
minus 2, 2, then 2x plus 3. Mm.
Okay. And then what will I do next?
Then it will be, if the factor of the common binomial is 3x minus 2 and then 2x minus 3. 2x plus 3.
Abdullah, you know why
Okay.
I asked you this question and not Umema? Because your answer was right. At the first go, you told me the right answer, but Abdullah, I don't understand. I've noticed this pattern. Even on given right answers, you're not participating in discussion. You did not tell me any of the factors. You got the right answer at the first go only. Then why are you not participating in the discussions? Why didn't you tell me the factors? Your answer was right. This is only the answer, what you got. 3x minus 2 and 2x plus 2. But why are you so confused in telling me the answer? Yes, Abdullah?
Uh, um,
Are you shy to speak?
no, ma'am.
Then you're doing the questions on your own self, right? I hope you're not copying from anywhere.
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing by myself.
Yeah, I just wanted to check upon that only, that you're not copying from anywhere else. See, children, whatever questions I'm giving in the class, it's required you're doing on your own. It's okay if you don't know, but do not copy, please, okay? And if you are getting the answer, it's right or wrong, just participate in discussions. That's what's most important. I like the fact that Hafsa and Umema are always participating. Abdullah, you should always also participate, okay? Next we have is,
wait, ma'am, I didn't understand the previous question.
okay, please look here, Hafsa. So we had, this was the question, 6x square plus 5x minus 6, right? So 5x I had to break down into two numbers so that I broke it down into 9x minus 4x. The 9 into 4 gives you 36 and 9 minus 4 gives you 5. So I take 9x minus 4. Then from 6x square and plus 9x, I can take the common factor is 3x. HCF is 3. So I write down 3x outside the bracket and then I'm left with 3 into 2 is 6 and 3 into 3 is 9. So I am left with 2x plus 3. And then again from minus 4x and minus 6, my common factor is minus 2. And then I am left with 2x plus 3. Right? Then from here I can take 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3 common, and then I'm left with 3x minus 2. Right?
Ma'am, could I copy it down?
Hafsa, now I'll give you time afterwards. You are required to be present in the class, okay? Because then it leads to the wastage of time. Now, next question, look here, children. The next question is 3x square minus x minus 4. Okay, just quickly do this. Yes, children, shall we start discussion?
Yes, ma'am. I got answer as x plus 1 and 3x minus 4.
Okay. And anybody else got the answer?
I'm doing it now.
Okay. And Abdullah?
I'm also doing that.
You're also doing. I'll give 1 more minute. Okay, children, you both completed, then we'll have a discussion. Remember, by the time, please revise your solution.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, done.
Okay, so children, now we'll start discussion. Hafsat? Not done?
I'm not done. Stuck in an
Okay, no problem. So look here, first of all, what's my solution? The first step. Who will tell me the first step?
3 into negative
3
4.
into
3 into
3 into 4
negative 4.
gives you 12. So what are the factors of 12? I can write down
2.
12 as 1 into
Ma'am,
12.
it is negative 12, right?
Yeah, negative 12. See, you need not consider the sign for you. If you want, okay. You want, you can. Okay. But you later understand there's no
Ma'am,
need to
4 and
consider.
3.
Yeah, 4 and 3. So what are the factors? 1 into 12. 2 into 6 also you can take. 3 into 4 also you can. So these are the factors. So I will take 4 and 3. So 3x squared. Now how should I write 4 and 3? In which order?
Minus 4 and 3. Positive 3.
There's
Minus
4 and
4 and
then
positive.
3.
So should I write minus 4x plus 3x? Like this.
Yes, ma'am.
But then how can you take common from here?
No, you have to write 3x plus 3 minus 4x minus 4.
First I should write plus 3x. So I'll rearrange this and write it as plus 3x and then minus 4x and then minus 4. Okay. So what do I get now? 3x I can take common, right? So I'm left with 3x only. So I'm left with x only. And here I'm left with plus 1. Then here what will I take common? What
3
will I take
minus
common?
4.
Minus 4 I'll take common. And then here I'm left with x.
X
And
plus
now
1.
since I've
Sign
already
plus.
taken minus 4 as common, so I'll write plus 1 only. Right, children?
Yes,
Next,
ma'am.
I have x plus 1, so I'll just write x plus 1. And now I'll write 3x minus 4x. Right, so these are my two factors. Correct. Children, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Hafsa,
ma'am.
do you understand?
Wait, now where did you get x plus 1 from?
X plus 1. See, look here. So I had to take common terms from this number, right? Minus 4x and minus 4, right, Hafsa? So what will I take? I know from minus 4x and minus 4, I have minus 4 common. That's occurring in both of the terms. So I'll write down minus 4. Now, Hafsa, what am I left with here? From this term, what am I left with? If I take minus 4 outside the bracket,
X.
yeah, I'm left with x. And then what am I left with here? I'm just left with 1. There's nothing left over here. So I'm just left with plus 1 from here. See, you can also think it of in this way. Minus 4 into x gives you minus 4x and minus 4 into 1 gives you minus 4. Okay? You understand now or no? Sure?
I understand.
Okay, good. So these are my factors. Now, children, we'll practice a bit more questions on the splitting the middle term, then we'll move ahead. Next, you can move down. 1 second. Abdul, yourself. You have 2x square plus 7x plus 3.
Wait, mom, can I rejoin? My Wi-Fi keeps disconnecting.
Okay, Hafsa, please quickly rejoin. Children, 1 second. We already did this question. Don't write this. We already did this.
Okay.
You can just take this question. 2x square plus x minus 15. We didn't do this, right? No.
We
Okay,
did.
you can do this.
Yeah, ma'am, we did it. We did this one.
No, Abdullah, we did not do this. I gave you only 4 questions. This one I did not give you. Start doing this question.
Yes, ma'am.
You are done? Abdullah, have
No,
you
ma'am,
done?
I'm not finished. No, ma'am.
You were saying something?
Ma'am, we're supposed to do this one.
Yeah, you're supposed to do this question, Hafsa.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, I'm finished.
Finished? Okay. Let Umayma and Hafsa also do, then we'll discuss.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, good. So, children, now you can pay attention. 2x square plus x minus 15. So first of all, I will take 2, the coefficient of x square, and 15. So 2 into 15 is 30. Now how can I break down 30? 30 can be written as 1 into 30, then 2 into 15, then 3 into 10, and then 5 into 6, 6 into 5. Yeah, that's it. Right? So which of the two factors will I take?
Positive 6 and minus 5.
Exactly. I take positive 6 and minus 5. So I can break it down as 2x square plus 6x minus 5x and then minus 15. Right? So from 2x square and plus 6x. Now Hafsa will tell us. Hafsa, please tell us from 2x square and plus 6x what will be I take common?
2.
2. And I will take x also because x is also there in both of the terms.
Yeah.
Right? Now what am I left with from the first term?
In the first term,
See, with what
x
should you multiply 2x to get 2x square? With what should you multiply 2x to get 2x square?
2. No. Yeah, 2.
No, 2 is already there. You should multiply it with x,
Oh.
right? Because there's 2x square. And
Yes,
here
ma'am.
there's just 2x. So we'll multiply. So x is left, then plus. Now with what should you multiply 2x to get 3x, to get 6x?
3.
Very good. So I'm left with 3 over here. So now you understand how we take common?
Yeah.
Now tell me from minus 5x and minus 15, what should I take common?
5
Very good. And the sign?
x.
The sign. X
No,
is not a
minus
sign. Minus 5. Very
like
good. And now with what should I multiply minus 5 to get minus 5x?
x.
X. And then with what should I multiply minus 5 to get minus 15?
3.
3. Plus 3. Not minus 3. Minus 5 into plus 3 gives you minus 15. Minus 5 into minus 3 will give you plus 15. Okay, I want minus 15. That's why I've written that. Now, children, what we'll do, we have x plus 3. And then we are left with 2x minus 5. So please tell me, are you getting these answers only?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Abdullah? Okay. Next, focus here. 10x square minus 7x minus 6.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, and answer?
No, ma'am.
Are you stuck on any of the step?
No, I just started it. I was like looking for the factors.
Okay, so we'll do one thing, we'll discuss, okay? So first, children, what we'll take, who will explain me this one? Does somebody
I'll-
want to explain? Yeah, Umema, tell us.
First, we have 10, 6 are 60, negative, yeah, 60. And then we have to find the factors of 60.
Okay, so 60 can be written as 1 into 60, 2 into 30,
Yeah, and 3 into 20, and 5 into 12.
4 into 15 can also be written, 5 into 12. So these are the ways I can write down. So which of the two factors will I take?
5 into 12.
What will I take? 5 into 12.
5
Okay.
and 3.
Yeah, so tell me, how should I break down minus 7?
10x squared plus 5x minus 12x
Okay,
minus 6.
very good. Okay, that's it. That's it, Umema. Now common, who will tell me? How we take common? Hafsa, do you want to tell us?
Ma'am, common is plus
Abdullah.
5 and minus 12.
So Abdullah, first tell me for this one, what will I take common?
For 10x plus 5x.
Plus 5x I'll talk common. Now what is left inside the bracket?
In the brackets, it will be 2x plus 5x into 2x plus 1.
Okay, and then
For the next one it is 6 into 2x plus 1 minus
minus 6,
6.
2x plus 1. So now my factors are 2x plus 1 and 5x minus 2. Right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So look at the next question now. Children, we'll just practice one last question based on this and then we'll move ahead. Okay. So 3x square minus 8x minus 11. Do this carefully and tell me.
Done, ma'am.
Yeah, children, let's discuss the answers. This one, Hafsa, tell us. First, what am I supposed to do?
We're supposed to multiply 3 into 11.
Okay, so 3 into 11 gives me 33.
33.
So
Yeah.
33 can have what are the factors? 33, 1 into 33.
Then 3 into 11.
Then that's it. We don't have more factors, right? So
Yeah.
I will take 3 and 11 because 11 minus 3 gives me 8. Jasola, mute yourself. Okay. Next, what will we do, Hafsa? 3x square. How will I break down minus 8x?
So minus 3
Okay.
x plus 11x
Very good. And then minus 11 remains
minus,
as it is.
and then the common factor is 3 and x.
It's not 3 and x, it's just 3x. Yeah, Umema, are you saying something?
Ma'am, we have to take minus 11 and plus 3.
Plus 8. No, it's minus 8, right? We will
Oh,
take minus 11 and plus 8. Okay, it's minus 8, not plus 8. Then we can take 3x common. So I'm left with x plus 1. And here we can take minus 11 common. And then we are left with x plus 1 again. Now we can take x plus 1. And now 3x minus 11. Right, children?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. So for splitting the middle term, that's it. We'll just practice these many questions. Next we have is Okay, so from this exercise, we have factor theorem also, but I was thinking to first explain you algebraic identities and then we'll come back to factor theorem, okay? So look here, now algebraic identities. So now algebraic identities are the basic identities that you must know. Are the first one is a plus b whole square. So how do we break down a plus b whole square? It's written as a square plus b square plus 2ab. That means if you have two numbers and you are adding them and then whole squaring, so we can open it like this. You do the first number square plus the second number square plus 2 multiplied with first number into second number. Then the second identity is a minus b whole square. How do we break down this identity? A square plus b square, but you write minus 2ab instead. And the third most important identity is a square minus b square. Okay, this can be broken down as a plus b, a minus b. Okay, that means if you have two numbers and you're individually squaring them and subtracting them. So you open it like this. When we practice questions, you will understand better. So look here. Okay, you have one more identity in your syllabus. The fourth one is, okay, yeah, this is there. X plus a into x plus b gives you x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Okay. This is also one of the identity. So when we just learn these identities for now, and when we practice, you will understand them better. Okay. So look at this first question. This says that find the product using identities. So the first one says x plus 3 into x plus 3. So now children, you have to find the product, but you have to find it using the identities. Okay, so what we can do over here is, this is like you have first number and second number and both of them are occurring twice. That means, can I write it down as x plus 3 whole square?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
it's occurring twice. If I have 3 into 3, I can write it down as 3 square. Right? So whenever I have two numbers, they are being multiplied, I can write it as whole square. So x plus 3 whole square I write. Now, what is this identity? This is,
A plus b whole square.
yeah, this one is a plus b whole square. So your answer becomes, you will write down using the identity. And now you also mention the identity. Okay. A plus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. What do you have? X plus 3 whole square becomes x square plus 3 square plus 2 into x into 3. Right? So this becomes x square plus 9 plus 2 into 3 into x is 6x. So that's your answer. Okay, children? Please tell me if you understand or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Abdullah and Hafsa.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Come to the next question. X minus 3 and x plus 5. Now again, you have to multiply it, but not use the identity. So can somebody tell me which identity is this? See, these are the four identities. I'll tell you one thing. Whenever you have just two numbers, so it will be any of the first three identities. But when you have more than two numbers, then it's always the fourth identity. Okay. So in this question, you had two numbers. That means it has to be one of the three identities. And it has both plus signs. So it was the first identity. Now you have three numbers. So three numbers was only there in which identity?
Fourth identity.
In the fourth one. So what is the fourth identity? X plus A, X plus B is equals to X square plus A plus B into X plus AB. So what we'll do? We'll again write down using the fourth identity. What is the identity? You always mention the identity in your solution. Okay, children, because that has marks that which identity you are using. X plus A into X plus B is equals to X square plus A plus BX plus AB. Okay, now you would say that, ma'am, here you have X minus 3. So how come this is X plus A, X plus B? So children, we will take A as minus 3 only. Okay, remember, and B is plus 5. Right, so can I write it down as X plus minus 3 square into X plus 5 square, right? That's equal to X square plus A plus B. Now what is A? Minus 3. What is B? Plus 5 into X plus A into B. What is A? Minus 3. What is B? 5. Please tell me, children, do you understand or not? I'll repeat again. Look, here it was X minus 3, right? So that means you have to align this with this term, right? X plus A, X plus B. But here it is X minus 3. That means A is a negative number. A is equal to minus 3. So first you write down what is A and what is B. So I've written A is a negative number, that's negative 3, and B is positive 5. Right? Children, please tell me, do you understand now?
Yeah.
Okay, and so I can break down this identity as X plus minus 3 whole square, X plus 5 whole square gives you X square plus A plus BX plus A into B. So now you can open this and this becomes X square plus minus 3 and plus 5 gives you plus 2X, and minus 3 into plus 5 gives you minus 15. So my answer becomes X square plus 2X minus 15. Okay. Now children,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
we are doing over here, why did I start with this topic before the factor theorem was, I wanted to teach you that how we go the reverse way also. See, in the previous section, when I was teaching you middle term splitting, I had this thing with me. I had the polynomial with me and I had to find the factors, right? Now I have the factors with me and I have to find the polynomial. Do you understand the concept? See, here also, I have my solutions with me. I have my factors. I have to find the polynomial. So here is my polynomial. And in middle term splitting, what we were doing, I gave you the polynomial and you had to find the factors. Right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next thing that we have.
Can you show the question?
This question,
Yes, ma'am.
please write it down quickly.
Wait, ma'am, could you scroll up a bit?
Yes, sir.
Could you scroll a little higher?
This one?
Yeah.
Children, please copy it down quickly.
Done now.
Done. Children, you can copy this one also.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, please copy them so that you have proper solutions. And children, it's required that you're maintaining proper notebooks for all the work that we are doing in the class. And Abdullah and Hafsa, it's required that you're submitting your homeworks on time. Okay, and very neatly you should be submitting your homeworks.
Done, ma'am.
Yeah, completed. Others also?
No, ma'am, just a second. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. So children, now it's required that before the next class, you will be learning all these identities. Okay, and just be thorough with the topic that we discussed in today's class. That's middle term splitting, right? So practice